This is the 2010 West Coast Conference Tournament.
A long day of basketball draws to a close here at Orleans Arena in Las Vegas with quarterfinal game number 2 featuring the 3rd-seeded Portland Pilots against the 6th-seeded San Diego Toreros, the winner getting a berth in the Zappos.com West Coast Conference semifinal game. Well, hi everybody, welcome inside Orleans Arena. Welcome to Sin City. Steve Quist alongside Jim Brogan for USD, the decided underdog here. They are the 6th seed in this tournament. Last night, I don't think anybody thought they would get here. They actually squeaked one out against Santa Clara, and they have one of their bigs to thank for that. Roberto Mafra, the Brazilian transfer, was absolutely awesome last night.
One thing he can do, he's got great low post moves, Steve. 14 points. How about the 12 rebounds, and more importantly, the 7 blocks? And this is really not a guy that blocks a lot of shots, but he really took advantage of his ability to jump, and this is a guy that can really extend the range of the big men on the other team. He'll bring a guy outside, and what I like is a variety of moves. He'll use his left hand, his right hand. He'll back a guy down, so the Toreros got to get him the ball as much as possible. He's feeling it right now. He's really had a great season, so the Toreros got to get him the ball.
Well, Robin Smelders knocked down Lewis. There was no call. Another block for Roberto Mafra. He had 7 last night, which was his USD school record. Ito. And a steal by Brandon Johnson. Johnson, the dish to Mafra with a left-handed dunk. Rarely does San Diego get that transition game going, but they did.
What's going on?
Rafael Crescenzio called for the personal foul. USD a little bit of a transition game here as they look to keep their season alive against Portland. Last 6 years. And he gets it into Mafra, and Mafra got fouled by Sigma as he went up.
That's how you finish right there. Roberto Mafra going up, trying to dunk on Sigma. Nice interior passing by the Toreros.
Break in the action. 7:42 to go in the opening half of play.
A lot of different categories. It's just, I think you're out here on the West Coast. It's a late time. I think sometimes college basketball's run through the East Coast and the South.
Right. Hey, you look at that BYU team. They're as good as advertised with Jimmer Fredette, Jackson Emery shooting threes from the outside. And yet, you know, they play a lot of... Mafra puts it on the floor, and Mafra with a jam. Wow!
That's what the Toreros need to get things going, get some life back into the team, get in the game.
I think everybody in a white uniform was just as surprised as I was that that big would put it on the floor from so far out. There's Sigma, and he gets Lewis to kick it, and will reset out of bounds.
Give Roberto Mafra just a little bit of an opening. I'm telling you. He's not laying it up, folks.
This is how they do it in Brazil.
TJ Campbell got out of the way.
He was a junior college All-American at a small junior college in Iowa. Grew up in Brazil, one of 2 Brazilian-born players on this team. For a while there, they kind of had a... Tinty drives in. Tinty lost the handle. Mafra got it back, and Mafra is fouled as he went up. Almost had a chance at a 3-point play.
2-3 zones giving the Toreros a difficult time, but Roberto Mafra picks up a bunny there and just had a chance for a 3-point play. Penetrate to the zone. You can't dribble and penetrate into a zone like that. You maybe get 2 dribbles at most, not 3.
Mafra is a senior as well, playing in what perhaps could be his final game at San Diego. Ending a 2-year career. He had his ups and downs. 14 points, 12 boards, and a school record 7 blocks against Santa Clara. It's his 2nd double-double of the season. That was last night. So at least if this is it, you can know he played one of his finest games in the West Coast Conference Tournament to end his college basketball career.
Got to get the ball down low. Here's where you got to take him.
Mafra against Zimmerman. He's had this look before, and now is going to draw a foul. And one. The basket and one.
Johnny Dawkins, the coach for the Stanford Cardinals, is up off the bench saying, wait a minute, this isn't the pros. What's going on here? Mafra backing him down, a.k.a. Charles Barkley.
Plantar fasciitis, my you-know-what. Huh?
I really like his low post game. He can square guys up. If you back up, he takes a shot on you. If you come up on him, he'll back in like he just did right there. And going to get a lot of time this year, and hopefully, you know, with the feet, I hope he can last the entire season.
Yeah, he played just 5 minutes in the exhibition SD. And here he is as a freshman. Mafra underneath. Mafra gets it back, and he's going to the free throw line again after another made field goal.
That's the type of second effort you're looking for from your players out there. Mafra doesn't give up with the bad feet and all. Stays with it. Great pass by Dorr. Got a little intimidated there, but he goes right back up with a pump fake, and that's something you don't see enough, is a great pump fake, Steve.
Jack Trotter underneath, trying to disrupt things for Mafra. And Trotter's going to get called for the personal foul, sending Mafra to the line. This is the biggest lead of the game here for the Toreros.